Hello everyone, this is AT&T 360 Aviation, Travels and Tourism Report Radio, and this is actually the very first Breakfast Hub 2025. Before I continue, I'm going to tell you all a happy, prosperous New Year to all my viewers, listeners, and subscribers. And you know what? Guess what? I've been hearing a lot about Romeo and Juliet. I've actually watched the movie, but what I'm actually seeing here is more than that. This is a real life, true story of love. Two love bros, they're actually married, but they're going to take us downtown. They're going to let us know about their stories and how everything began and how they became a husband and wife. Mind you, the wife here is actually an American. That's why she's trying to pronounce the, Majekudini and all that, boss, that and all that. And our bro said, a Niger guy, So I take big. In fact, I don't know that kind, bros. Well done. You are doing us well in Nigeria. So please, can you take us to a memory lane? How did it start?
Yeah, actually, it started around 2020 when I saw her online and I looked through her pictures online. So I left it like that, and things go on. But after a short while, like 2 years after, I sent her a message around December 12th, and she replied almost immediately. Yeah, so that was just how everything started.
Okay, Mother, that's how it all started. So, Mother, moved to you. 2 years. Why did it take that long?
Honestly, I was always in a relationship. Like I get out of one relationship,
Okay.
I meet somebody, it seemed like the next day.
Okay.
So and then I didn't know this guy. So it just seemed like a random guy just sending me messages. So I'm like, who is this guy?
Okay. So all of a sudden you just started replying and all that. So after that, you courted for how many years for getting married? How many years was that?
2 years.
2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So how's it been so far?
Well, it's been great. It's been mind-blowing. We've been through a lot of things. All relationship has their ups and downs.
Exactly.
But the good thing is we made it through the storm. That's just a good thing.
Yeah, seriously, Madam, I really appreciate your effort because you actually came down. And before then, I'm sure you've heard a lot about Nigeria and the negative images and, what they say about Nigeria, the propaganda, and yet you still came down. So, what gave you that conviction first? Like, no, I still need to come and see Nigeria for myself. So, what convinced you more?
One thing is I knew I could trust Usman because he was always so transparent with me, such a loving person. So I knew as long as Usman is there, I'm safe.
Oh.
So like even now when we go somewhere, somebody like, come on. I look at Usman and if he says it's okay, then I feel like,
Just
okay, I'm
eye
safe
contact,
together.
like, if it's not okay, like.
So quickly, can I see that eye contact now? Like, what's that eye contact like? Okay. Alright, you guys have seen that, right? Oh my god, it's beautiful. Okay, awesome. Can you tell us some things? Let the whole world know that Nigeria is not actually what is being painted over there.
Yes, I heard some horrible things like about scamming and people gonna try to take your money. They're gonna let other people have relations with their wives, just crazy stuff. And people were like, when you end up on the side of the road, don't call me. So it was just very scary.
Wow.
Just all the things I heard, and even my mom was scared.
Wow.
But for all this time, for 2 years, my mom always said, Usman can come here, but don't go to Nigeria.
Okay.
Something bad's gonna happen to you. But a couple of days before I left, Usman talked to my mom, and I don't know what Usman said to my mom, but my mom was so comforted, and she went to the store and started buying his daughter gifts, and was like, I can't wait till you get to Nigeria now. Like, her whole spirit changed.
Beautiful. So your experience so far when you falling down from the airport, from the plane and all that, so how's it been your experience?
Everybody's been so nice and kind to me, and I feel safe here. And the weather is amazing.
Wow.
The food, the local food is amazing. So
local food, bros. I beg, wait till you give out more. Sure. So when you talk about local food, what have you eaten so far when it comes to local dishes?
I had some. I don't know the name of everything, but I had some fish. I had some beans. I like the goosey.
Eh?
Yeah.
Goosey. Subscribers, are you listening? Please. So she actually tasted, or rather ate a goosey soup.
Yeah, she did, and she really enjoyed egusi soup. She has eaten fufu with me.
Fufu?
Yes. She has actually eaten fufu with me, eaten eba with me.
Eba?
Yes.
Ah.
And
she done Naija finish.
Yes. And the funny thing was, she was hungry some days ago, and I went to get her some food at a very good, nice restaurant. And I decided going into the local way to get mine. So I got ewa going to say like. So after she was eating hard, and she had to perceive the aroma from mine, and she was like, "Can I have a taste of this?" No, I don't want you to have a taste of this.
Wow.
So after much while, she now tasted it. She said, "Wow, this tastes so good. Let me drop this." And she dropped that. So, and we had to dig into the Ewagoni very well. We left the remaining. Then when we got back at night, we had to microwave it from the room, and we ate it again. So,
beautiful.
So that was just it.
Okay, so over to you, madam. How receptive has his family been to you? Yeah, we'll talk about your in-laws.
From the beginning, his family has been very loving and accepting of me, and they treated me like a queen when I came in. I wanted some agusi, and everywhere I go, I don't eat any meat but fish.
Okay.
So everywhere I go, agusi has everything in there but fish. But they made me so much agusi. They made me some fufu. They made me some iba. So when I came to the house, they set me down. They made sure I had fans and everything on me. They brought me. They put like a cloth over me, so I wouldn't get my dress dirty. And they presented me with this meal on the tray and was singing, and I just felt like so welcome and loved.
Oh, okay. So another question here. When you talk about security in Nigeria and America, where do you think is safer for you?
To me, Nigeria is safer. To me, because it's certain things like driving, for example. One time my car was down, and it was a store that was right next door to me, a furniture store, but I could not go to that furniture store because it was on the freeway. But in Nigeria, you can walk on the freeway, and the cars are polite, and they'll let you walk, and they'll move over. In America, you would get hit within 5 seconds.
Whoa.
Like, it's just not safe. Like, every time I tried to walk, a car will come up and say, "Hey, you need to go back. You know, this is dangerous."
Wow.
So it's just not, I think the system works on the road is because just being polite to one another, respecting pedestrians and stuff. It's just so much better.
That's beautiful, that's beautiful. I really need to appreciate you and thank you for that. Okay, so far so good. Have you given him a pet name? What's his pet name? And bros, waiting the Madam pet name. Yoruba, I know.
Actually, for years now, she has been Mama Bear.
Mama Bear.
Yeah, for years she has been Mama Bear, and I'm Papa Bear.
Okay.
So we communicate a lot like Mama Bear, Papa Bear. But at times when she's kind of emotional, I call her Baby Bear. because at times she can be emotional, so I call her Baby Bear, like Baby Bear. Be careful. I don't want to see that tears, and she would hold it.
So have you given her any Yoruba name?
I call her Ifemi.
Ifemi. Ifemi.
My love, like
jeez. Wow. So he calls you Ifemi. So what's his own pet name? I believe you don't give an American name, maybe Spoon or something.
I give him a duel. Because I got it from a song that we sung the first day we met.
Yeah.
And we called each other and we were singing Fireboy DML.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's Fireboy DML.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like I do, so
Like I do, yeah,
Mhm.
sure.
So when it comes to music, so both of you love music, right?
Yes.
How old school are you, madam? How old school are you?
I'm not old. I do listen to like traditional African music too. Like I like shukum shukum bum. I like this song so much.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so you say you're from you love music from the 80s, the 90s, and 2000s and all that.
Yes.
Okay. Bros, what about you?
Yeah, I listen to some couple of old music, but not as deep as hers.
Ah, yeah, she's classical.
Yeah, not as deep as hers, but I listen to some.
Like what kind of music?
Like
probably
Jagged
artists?
Edge, Jagged, Boys to Men.
No
Westlife,
wonder. Oh shit.
all that.
Okay.
So I like listening to some, and I listen to some rap once in a while,
Okay.
but not always.
Okay. So, madam, what about you? What kind of songs? You also love Jagged Edge as well?
I do love Jagged Edge, but when we say old school,
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about real old school, like Aretha Franklin,
Ooh, Aretha Franklin, yeah.
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner, what love gotta do?
Yes.
Okay,
That's
that'd
really
be
good.
cool.
Gladys Knight. So
Ooh,
I have to
Gladys Knight.
teach him about that type of old school.
Bros, I beg.
Yeah.
Lena Wayne, I beg.
He's really trying on that.
Yeah, so. Oh, when it comes to romance, who is more romantic?
Me, I'm more romantic.
Bros, what's happening? Nigerian men are romantic. Don't
Yes.
fall our hands.
Yes, I'm trying to, but
So, I think.
she's still really teaching.
No, she must teach you say, oh, so who loves kisses more?
He's a good kisser.
Oh!
He's a really good kisser.
Oh my god! You can only hear this on AT&T 360 Aviation Travels and Tourism Report Radio Breakfast Hall. Please follow us and you're definitely going to enjoy yourself. Man, bros, I hear you. I want to ask you this question, what do you actually see in her? And you said, yes, these are the qualities I love in her, and she's actually going to be my wife.
Okay. The journey started like 2020. We started having a good discussion 2 years after that, like 2022. But while we were having a good discussion, she was in a relationship there with a guy over there.
Okay.
And she was having some ups and downs in the relationship, so we got talking and all that. But during that time we got talking, despite the fact that we weren't in a relationship then, there is nothing she doesn't tell me. And she was so transparent to an extent which I never imagined a lady could be this transparent. She told me a lot of things which I had to put into consideration, like, wow, ladies I've met here and her, I've never seen her. We kept talking and I can always know a lot of things about her even without me seeing her. So after much discussion, she was out of the relationship. We got talking. From there, we got in love with each other. We started talking, and to God be the glory. We've just been together since then.
Okay, so how far have you gone on legalizing your union?
Yeah, we've legalized our union. We've gone to the registry. Actually, we've gone to the Koyi registry, and we've gone to my family. We've gone
Very
to
important, yes.
Yeah, we've gone to my hometown to make sure we know she's properly introduced to my hometown, my family, and all that. And we've got my blessings from my family and all that.
Well, that's wonderful. So, madam, yes, they were very hospitable, I guess. And I'm sure you wore the Yoruba attire.
Yes, I did.
Were you actually did you actually enjoy that?
I loved wearing the Yoruba attire. I felt like a princess.
Ooh.
And I got so much love on the internet. Like when I posted it on my story,
Wow.
I got 600 and something likes and like 1,000 and something views.
Beautiful.
I was like, wow, like everybody was loving it.
Wow, that's beautiful. Ross, this is Africa. So, madam, this is Africa. We don't really count. We should have lots of kids. But in your own view, how many kids do you want to have?
Probably I would like to have like 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
As many as the Lord blesses me with. But I want at least one set of twins. At least one.
Wow, doing. Bros, what?
If you add one set of twins to having 3 kids, that means you're having like 5.
5, yeah, exactly. She's capable. She's capable. That's beautiful. Okay, now that you're married, so what's the plan? Is it that you want to take him from Nigeria to America, or you want to actually stay here and remain Nigerian?
So I actually had 2 years to think about this, so I know what I want. I want him to go back to America with me.
Okay.
But I actually recently changed my job.
Wow.
So that now his daughter can spend the summers here because I want her still to be able to come to Nigeria. So like I could work during the year and then the summers we can come to Nigeria so she can spend time with her family and won't get homesick.
Okay.
And keep her culture and everything. So
Beautiful.
that's really important to me. And
Well, it's great if that's what she wants, but actually it's really going on here very good.
Beautiful.
Once you have a wife that has this peace of mind in, like she gives you peace of mind, whether you're relocating or you're settling down anywhere, once you have the peace of mind, you have everything.
Wow. Peace
That's
of
just
mind.
that's just the most important thing.
Okay, so on the lighter note, can you tell the listeners and the viewers how many Yoruba words you've actually know and pronounce them?
I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce them.
No, you won't try. Just try.
Just keep trying,
Just keep trying.
I know. We're going to clap for you at the end of the
I know Bawani.
Okay.
I know Moapa.
Okay.
Moadada.
Mowadada.
Ekaro.
Ekaro.
Munifere.
Monifer.
Oh my God. Oh man. No sweet too.
Merumi.
Mawuni.
Bawani.
All right, please subscribe us. Wait, give her the scores from 1 to 10. Okay, yeah, so questions back. I actually asked you about the kind of music you love and all that. So let me ask Madame when it comes to Nigerian songs. So what kind of Afro music do you actually like, and the artist? And probably sing a little for us.
Okay, so I love Yami Aladi.
Yemi Alade.
I love Fireboy DML.
Ooh, Fireboy.
I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but I love Teeny Power Ranger. That's one of my songs too.
Okay.
Fire Rangers.
10 years.
And let's see, which should I sing? Fireboy DML or Yami Aladi? Okay, Yami Aladi, because Yami Aladi is the Nigerian Beyonce to me. And I love Beyonce, so she's the Nigerian Beyonce to me.
Okay.
So, tomatoes, you just were waiting for me to call me. There'll be no waiting, no more wait, make them mad over me. Fine girls are plenty, but he loosed them and he chose me. We say this, there'll be no other girl that can overthrow me. I never do you come out.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you want your lover.
Oh my God, man. You've lit this place on fire. On fire, seriously. Yemi Alade, you have someone that actually loves you. A great fan here as well. That's actually beautiful. Seriously, I'm impressed. I'm so like, whoa. So good to see you here. And God bless you. And I know on behalf of AT&T 360 family, we're here to say congratulations and God bless your union.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
To all my friends, that were under my status on my story saying you want to come to Nigeria. Nigeria is definitely the place to be. Come and get your husband. He will treat you well. And Nigeria will treat you well. You will have good food. You will have perfect weather. And a loving husband that will commit to you and not play around with you, but marry you and treat you like the queen that you deserve to be. So come to Nigeria.
Thank you so much, baby.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the thing is, I've just been so happy. This is just like a dream come true. When we talk about love, I think this is just the definition of love. I never believed I could even find love across the ocean, mountains, different countries, and all the while, all these years, I've been trying to search for true love that comes with pleasure, trust, and peace of mind. But I found it in a very far country from me. And I'm so grateful to God, I'm grateful to my wife's family, and I'm grateful to the American government that allowed my wife to come down to Nigeria and to marry me.
All right, so you've heard from the couple themselves, true love truly exists, So, in fact, it's so fascinating that this across countries, cultures, and ethnicity. But this is actually a beautiful love story. And on behalf of our crew here, we wish you a very good married life. And very soon, probably in the next 9 months, the way I see this man, the guy say, no, the body they hot. The next 9 months, we're going to be hearing babies crying, wah, at least 5 or 6, I know that. So very, very soon. So please, to all my viewers, subscribers, please don't forget to follow us on our social media handle AT&T360 on YouTube, X, Facebook, Twitter, also Instagram as well. Thank you very much.